comes to canoeing, the great Ray Mears called it an honest way to travel. It's physical, it's demanding, it's tough, but it makes something of you. And I couldn't agree more. To me, there's no better way to explore. Gliding along the river's surface, with fish under bow, birds overhead, and all sorts of creatures active along the shoreline, as much in their element as I'm in mine. Traveling by canoe also brings with it the promise of adventure, whether it be shooting rapids, or simply the freedom to pull up on some arbitrary shore to explore those places where few have ever tread. Sometimes taking the road less traveled makes all the difference. For it's in these places that nature remains as it always has, wild and beautiful in a perfectly imperfect way, every corner alight with the business of both living and dying. And while they may long ago have been discovered, it doesn't mean they can't be rediscovered, revealing once again their secrets and lessons to intrepid souls, who, if only for a day, can fan the embers of their primal selves and reconnect with the real and natural world. So in my rush to get out of the house this morning, I remembered food, but I didn't bring any utensils. So I'm gonna make a spoon real quick and use that to cook and to eat. But I thought you might enjoy watching it, so I'll just film it while I'm doing it. Well, it might not look like it. This is a spoon. This is called a hook knife. I usually keep this in my dry bag and use it for all sorts of sort of little things you have to make when you're out here. It's pretty handy for making spoons too. Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't give it as a wedding present, but it works. Alright, so first thing is I got the skillet on here, and I've got some rendered duck fat I'm going to put onto the pan here. Deer sausage in here. Sit with my spoon. I don't know if I'm just starving or if this is really just that good. I should mention the venison sausage, it's mixed in with jalapenos and cheddar. And so it's a venison jalapeno cheddar sausage mixed in with these eggs and all cooked in rendered duck fat. Wow, that's damn good. I don't know if the spoon makes it taste any better. It might. So I was canoeing, I was thinking, how amazing is it that you can go into your house and you can turn your thermostat on and it stays the same temperature year round, right? That's pretty amazing, right? You can turn on your faucet, you get hot water, you got cold water, you can pick up your phone and you can talk instantly to people, even like FaceTime people, loved ones. It's crazy. You know, we've got all these I don't know, advances, this comfort in our lives, yet so many people, you know, statistically are miserable, right? We got high rates of depression and anxiety and all that, and I can't help when I'm out here but think that sort of we lost a lot of that connection with nature and how important it is for people to actually get out into nature and spend that time. And, you know, I wonder how much of that, I don't know, that angst, that pinned up frustration, that anxiety and depression that people experience comes from a lack of, you know, sort of immersing themselves in nature and taking time for themselves to spend out in nature. And you know, it's not just that, of course. You know, you've got I think a lack of community. You know, people have a lack of purpose too, and spirituality, and I think all that stuff kind of combines. But you know, as far as nature is concerned, it's amazing out here, right? And it's so good for you. You just kind of, you know, put some stuff together and map out a time to get out there and do it. And I tell you what, it's food for the soul, no question.
I forgot the camera's on.
Before you folks take off, just want to let you know that I put some new items in the Manverse History Outfitter shop, so be sure to stop on in and get all your gear for the Modern Frontier and support the channel in the process. You can also support my efforts on Patreon, which comes with a variety of perks like an Outfitter shop discount, access to our private community Discord, and more. You can find the links for all that down in the description. Just wanted to also thank my Patreon patrons for their continued support. So special thanks to my gold tier patrons, Tyler Bioshock Rodriguez, Ashley Gertensen, The Innocents, Hurtin Wade, Manverse Moose, Bryce V, Cyber, Greg Swag, Jerker Rosen, Chasing Victory, Joshua Bale, Rich Christensen, Comrade Krieger, Dawson E, Zonk Freezes, Noah Ovens, David Perkins, Kenneth Zimmer, Sneaky Ninja, Noah 5943, John Goley, Jigsaw, Your Pal Mitch, Yinzian, Arjun Bacher, Rob Bob 797, and Old Hog Nose. Also got to thank my bronze and silver tier patrons. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys for your continued support. I do appreciate it. Let's keep growing, let's keep building, let's keep doing what we're doing. Have a good night.